chatter surrounding the state rivalry Final Four game were not the only rumblings in the city of Louisville on Saturday, March 31st, as hundreds of individuals of various ethnicities and backgrounds gathered at the Louisville Waterfront Park for the Skittles Memorial Rally to stress the unnecessary and tragic murder of 17-year-old Trayvon Martin. Participants exemplified their concern and support for the Martin family by bringing Skittles, cans of tea, and wearing hoodies at the memorial, while others, young and old, created posters, photos, and newspaper clippings to voice their opinion regarding this incident, which has spread across our nation like wildfire. Local community leaders, as well as representatives from the Nation of Islam and the New Black Panther Party, were also present in support of the event. This incident has not only created a ripple effect across the country, beginning with the state of Florida, but has also touched the hearts and minds of people from all social and ideological differences. Organizers Christopher 2X, founder of the Fight Crimes Against Children Partnership, and University of Louisville research assistant Nikki Strong, encouraged attendees of the event to sign a banner that will be sent to the Martin family with one of Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King's most powerful quotes, "Injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere."
Peace and love to the community and unity with humility connected to it. Please welcome our young soldier trying to help people understand that they're the best, Nikki Strong, please.
I just want to basically thank everybody for coming out today. I know it's hot. I checked the forecast. It was supposed to be cloudy, and it was until everybody showed up, and then the light kind of shined down on us. But I just want to say that when I started reading and understanding what was going on with this case, I was more or less, and I'll excuse my language, I was pissed off. Because I'm like, this is a child. It's time to start protecting our children. I don't understand how in this country we can go to jail for 20 years, but a child molester gets significantly a less amount of time than that. Something fundamentally wrong with that. And Trayvon Martin, yes, it's in Florida, and people have been coming to me and saying, well, why are we doing a rally here? What's going on? What is our connection here? Well, the connection is that it could have been any one of us. I put my hood on every day again. It could have been me. It could have been you. It could have been your son. And it's time for us to start coming together. It's time for us to start understanding each other instead of discriminating against each other and profiling each other. Someone who wears a yarmulke, or someone who is of the Muslim faith, or someone who is gay or overweight or white or black or Indian does not deserve any less good treatment than anyone else. We're all equal. We do not deserve to be discriminated against, stereotyped, and hunted down and shot down like dogs. And I'm tired of it, and I just started to, I started to think about it, and I was like, well, it's time for me to start doing something. Because I've been talking too long. So I decided to bring you all together, and I see a lot of different races and nationalities, men, women, old, young, and I'm happy about that because it shows that we can come together in a tragedy and make something good of it. So I'm not going to keep y'all long. I just want to say thank you all for coming out and sharing my vision, and I hope that we can really get together and start having some conversations about other things that happen to us in this community and abroad.
I think that it's time for us to start understanding what's going on here and start speaking about the larger national issues instead of sweeping them under the rug. So I decided to bring together a bunch of people to organize and to show our support for Trayvon and his family and to call for justice and equality for everybody.
Awesome. Do you feel that Zimmerman should receive a sentence, and if so, what should it be?
I think that Zimmerman should be arrested first, and I think that he needs to be tried in a jury of his peers, just like every other American citizen. And I think that if they find that it was not self-defense, I think he should definitely go to jail under the maximum sentence.
But this is our tattoo to the Martin family and all survivors of homicide victims. Give yourself a hand for helping with this memorial.
So what would you tell a young black male today that's just, like she said, pissed off about this event? What do you tell them? How do they use their energy?
Being connected to some level of service in your community. There are many choices, but at the same time, you have to be willing to get up and connect yourself to the services. Sometimes our people they're not willing to connect themselves in a meaningful way to be about service. Trayvon Martin's situation has sparked something, especially in the hip hop nation, to let them know that they can be about sacrifice and service. But they have to be willing to do it and have to have a heart and a passion for the work.
As our country struggles with issues of racial injustice, I'm confident in believing that as widespread as this negative incident has become, so can our efforts towards effective positive change in our communities. But only and only if it becomes necessary in the heart and mind of the individual that we confront the unnecessary evils of our society.